Hi everyone, and welcome to another of my Doctor Who figure reviews. And today I'll be starting my review on something very, very good. Yes, I am reviewing the 11 Doctor set from 1 all the way to 11. Now it's a bit shiny, so I'm going to take it off in a minute. But just to say, this is a brilliant set I got for Christmas. And I'm doing it in 11 parts. I think you understand how much Doctors are worth in each part. Yes, there is one Doctor in each part, just to say. And obviously in the first part I'll be reviewing the first Doctor. Now, as you know, the first Doctor is played by William Hartnell. This is the first Doctor from the 3 Doctors. So there's slight changes. I haven't got the exclusive set with the Saucer Commander Dalek, unfortunately, so I can't compare, but I know the differences. Different trousers because they're not checkered and they're grey, and different shirt. There's like there's not as many lines as the previous release, which makes this version very, very, well, I say special. Yeah, special. Don't zoom in, just go forward. We're going to start with the likeness to William Hartnell. You cannot see it very well, but I don't care. We just lie him down. Now, we can't see it very well on my camera, but from here it looks alright. Not the best likeness in the set, unfortunately, but to me it looks okay. It's got like red rings around his eyes, and so you can tell it's from the 3 Doctors. It's got many things that you can tell it's from the 3 Doctors too. And we're just going to show his accessory now because it's not very important. This is the first Doctor's cane.
It's pretty much like any other cane the first Doctor had.
Yeah. Now, in this one's black, and I think all the others are brown. They're very dark brown. This one's black. Because it was black in the episode, obviously, and it just fits perfectly into his hand, and if you slightly bend him over it looks quite realistic, like how he walked, you know. His head, now articulation, just like take this out of his hand. His head spins side to side. I am not going to attempt a 360. I don't think it could do a 360. The arms swivel, the shoulders turn 360 degrees. The upper arm swivels 360 degrees. It bends at the elbows 90 degrees. And it spins at it swivels at the wrist 360 degrees. Lower body articulation now. At the waist it spins 360 degrees. The legs go up and down, swivel at the thighs, bend at the knees. No foot articulation. Don't think the first Doctor had foot articulation, or should have foot articulation at all, but yeah. Now we're going to go through the detail of Hartnell. His hair I've got to say is very white. Now, if this was a figure based on William Hartnell himself in the other story, but this is based on the one from the Three Doctors, so it's actually fine that his hair's white. If it was from his own era, it was disappointing actually, but they've made it slightly whiter, which makes it a bit more realistic from the story he's in. He's got his usual cravat, which is black, and I explained about the shirt, quite different, the way it's checkered, and it's got black buttons instead of the usual white or grey. I forgot which colour it was. It's got the buttons on the coat here, which this coat sort of flaps around and it looks very nice, in my opinion. And he's got a pocket, very hard to see on camera. He's got two pockets, one on each side. On the back of the coat, he has these two buttons, and it has these creases to make a very nice effect. There's three buttons on each buttons on each oh, just sneezed there, on each cuff, and he's got a ring on this hand and on this hand as well. The trousers are just a plain grey, which is fine with me. And so there's nothing much to explain about them. Yeah, and his shoes are the usual black ones we see on every William Hartnell figure.
He's also got the circle on his
Yeah, he's also got this chain around.
medallion thing.
Yes. But
Yeah, nothing much else to say about this figure.
yeah, he looks very nice. It was one of the figures I was looking most forward to. Probably in the top 5 I like in figures, not in Doctors. But I like this figure a lot.
And what would you rate it?
Oh yes, I'd rate this figure a very well earned 9 out of 10. Because it's a very nice figure. It's a basic William Hartnell figure. But yeah, I'll give it a 9 out of 10. To get a 10 out of 10, you need that extra oomph to make you really look forward to getting the figure. So yeah, but I like this figure anyway, and that's why I rate it a 10 out of 10. See you in the next part, which is the Patrick Troughton figure.